Welcome to Tales by Sudha Murthy, episode 11. Today's story: The White Crow. Sundari was a very talkative woman. She loved to sit and gossip the whole day. What the neighbors did, what they ate, what the villager's carpenter said to his mother-in-law. She enjoyed talking all this. Her husband, Sundara, was a mild-mannered man and often told her to stop discussing other people's affairs. But she would never listen to him. One day, Sundara was sitting outside his house when he suddenly looked up and said, Sundari, look what a beautiful crow is sitting on the white roof of our outhouse. But don't tell anyone about it. Sundari looked up and saw an ordinary black crow sitting on the roof. Why then had Sundara had been so excited, and why had he asked her not to tell anyone about the crow? Sundari felt as though her stomach would burst with this news. So she went to her neighbor and said, Did you see our house today? Early in the morning, a huge black crow was sitting on the white roof of our outhouse. I have never seen such a huge crow. My husband saw it too, and he behaved like it was a big secret. He told me not to tell anyone else. Will you? Saying this much, Sundari ran back home. She made sure that she will not say to anyone else. Her neighbor, whose name was Satyabama, was having lunch. She got up midway and ran to her friend Vimalavati's house. Vimalavati had finished her lunch and was cleaning her gold bangles. Satyabama told her in a low voice, Have you heard the latest news? A massive crow was sitting on the roof of Sundari's outhouse today. It was as big as an eagle and would not budge even though they tried it to shoo away. Maybe they have hidden some treasure and the crow knows about it. But don't tell anyone about this. So saying this, she ran back home. Vimlavati was very jealous. Her grandmother had told her long ago that unusual things always pointed to hidden treasure in a place. The presence of a huge crow must mean Sundari had some treasure in her house. She was angry now. Here she was with a pair of worn-out old bangles and Sundari had discovered treasure. She ran to her husband Kamlesh. Kamlesh was a writer and was trying to think of an idea for a story. Vimlavati told him, Stop writing imaginary stories. Look at Sundari. They will soon have sacks of gold and diamonds without lifting a finger. Kamlesh too was upset to hear this. How could his neighbors get rich so quickly? He asked his wife how she found out about the treasure. It seems there is a white crow sitting on the roof of Sundari's outhouse, and that means there is a lot of treasure beneath it. Kamlesh had never liked Sundara. Here was a good way to get back at him. He got up from his writing desk and went straight to the village headman. I have just got to know there is hidden treasure under Sundara's house, he reported. In their kingdom, the rule was that any treasure found below the earth belonged to the king and not to the owner of the land. The headman rushed to Sundara's house and with a few soldiers. We have to break down your outhouse, they said. It is the king's order. Sundara tried to say something but no one listened. They started breaking down the house and digging them right away. After a lot of